各位观众朋友，大家好，欢迎继续收看由子弹带来的最新一期《皇牌空战7未知空域》的有趣视频。上一期我们在埃尔吉亚王国首都法班体进行了镇压作战，再一次遇见了敌方的黄牌飞行员米老头，一场大战下来，眼看就要击落他，最终呢还是让他跑掉了，真是可惜。那么本期呢，我们又会面对什么样的战斗？让我们继续我们的游戏。
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion.
感觉画面好漂亮啊。
Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
我们来到了第16章节。
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
本期的护送任务非常的麻烦啊，由于卫星系统出现问题，现在不能通过通讯卫星进行敌我识别，只能用红外线热成像仪影像来敌我识别。这个对于我这样的队友杀手是简直要命的一件事情啊，非常让我头疼。那么本期是一个护送任务，应该对地面的敌方设施呢打击力度应该会大一点，但是我不是特别想选择空对地，我觉得还是可以选择空对空的比较好一点。这个比较的让我纠结呀，我不知道这一期的敌方情况究竟怎么样，关键是无法敌我识别，让我头疼，真的让我头疼啊！但是咱们还是选择空对空，其他的配件我觉得不用去更改了吧，差不多，来吧。
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
我去，还是夜间作战啊！地上黄色标记都是没有被识别的，这个要让我们自己去识别。这个应该是敌人啊！不要犹豫。不要犹豫。我很讨厌夜间作战，视野也不好。还好呢，咱们在空中。来吧！其实我最讨厌的就是护送任务，因为你得跟着他的节奏去走。
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
哎呀，不好意思，不好意思，炸到居民楼了。是敌是友。哎呦，我差点开火了。这个识别也太慢了吧！天上的咱们先别管，把地面的想办法先给清理掉。有人想让我用另外的驾驶模式来玩这个游戏，我不知道你们要的是不是这个效果，就是机舱里的模式。哇，友军友军，全是友军。这个多少有点不习惯，但是第一人称的话，感觉更拟真一点。全是友军，本区域相对比较安全。有一个不明物体啊， 这个应该不是啊！攻击攻击！
More the merrier. One area got destroyed.
Shoot down any aircraft that approach us. What are you thinking?
That plane's starting to ice up.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy
好的，
ambushes.
这个区域都是友军，暂时安全。就这一个位置。
Through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
这个就很显然不是了，识别了老半天都没出来。这个应该是敌机。我去，哥们儿，不好意思，不好意思，不好意思。
Gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
哇，这个识别看来需要一段的时间啊。
Fire! Cease fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
这个很显然不是了，识别了你这么老半天，哎呦，去哦去哦！
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Locked on bandit.
这个区域应该没有友军吧？啊，识别出来了，直接的炸掉。
Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
Samsung has archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
第一人称呢，相对啊拟真一点，但是呢看不到你机体的这种视觉效果。
No response to Hales. It's the radicals.
我差点就把你打下来了，哥们儿，差一丢丢。
No good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
All right, am I back?
天上的不管啊，天上的不管。
This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
先把这附近的给它清理掉。
It's set up in all the right places.
Enemy sighted. Get them before they get us.
后面有人在追他，咱们得赶紧的。
Coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Stall warning.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us. Nice work, Leos 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot.
哇哦，刚才是什么水汽吗？
Weapons hold. Friendly shot down.
Missile inbound. Drink
咱们不能离他太远了。
Enemy sighted.
Stall warning.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there.
你们要的就是这个视角吗？
What is best for our country?
Strider 1, missile away.
记住他。
Target is hit.
Missile.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
我决定啊，还是切换到第三人称，这样看上去更帅一点，你们不觉得吗？哎，他停在这里不走了，
Enemy has a lock.
什么情况？
I've got a sitting duck here.
3架咱们的战机追人家1架，还打不下来吗？
We're the only ones here on our side.
非得我出手？这下面没有新的标记。 大哥们，你们追了这么久，
We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
I'm on my target's tail.
非得留给我。他终于向前走了，注意他的前方，有新的标记出来了。
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. I've got a bad feeling.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Aircraft with scratches on your tails will be punished for your sins.
Locked on. Go down.
没炸到，没炸到！哎呀，浪费呀！哦，不好意思，不好意思。
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Open fire on that vehicle.
我打到友军了，
VIP is taking fire.
队友杀手，名不虚传，还让我来识别，在我眼里，所有的人都是敌人。
There's a lock.
清理完所有人，对不对？目标也能护送成功。
Missile away.
Missile.
这桥上面这么多，
Missile.
哦！
Ocean forces at landfill number
哎
7.
呀，不好意思，不好意思，不好意思，他识别太慢了。
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
Evading!
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
Target is in machine gun range.
这里面这个一直没炸到啊！
Missile. Missile.
这个船应该不是我们的。
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us. It's Erosion. Shoot it down.
我去，还在！
Ocean. Do not attack before target
这
identification
次
is
应该
complete.
清理掉了啊。
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows: 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
你打我！
Yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe? Even in a time of war, it was a mistake.
你打我！
So,
哦呦，我去！
Power struggle within the Erosion military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
we're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
是敌是友，好的，
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erosion forces.
自己人就好办。
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
The general is speaking with the commander.
不是正在清理吗？对不对？
We still have drones at our disposal. It's
我清理这边也是清理啊。
watch over the future from the high heavens. Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
算了，
Understood.
不要到时候任务没有完成。
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for
不
us?
行不行啊，它身边有危险，咱们把桥上的这些给清理掉。
Target is in range of guns.
Missile inbound. Evade.
大哥，你等等我，等等我。
Shoot it down.
The general's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking
哇
fire.
哦，呼
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something. We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little
自
faster.
己人，自己人，
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up.
自己人，好的，还打我。 你看啊，不是我打队友，对不对？队友也在打我嘛，要给一定的容错率在里边。不犹豫。哟，没炸。清理掉。
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Take out Benny in autonomous mode.
My engine's been hit. Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendlies. No, the attack was an unintentional mistake.
再见。
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
都没有地面的护送他吗？
It's a Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
给我炸！
Vehicle eliminated.
Nickel. 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 Fox 2, Fox 2. Nickel.
哇，这边的敌人好多啊！
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
正在清理。
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for a better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail.
自己人，
How's your last
先清理附近啊！就近原则。好的，好的，别打我，别打我，别打我！
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
这个白点已经就显示出来了，是敌人，不用犹豫。
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone production will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control.
海上的一般情况不会是我们的人，
Sign a truce with OC.
识别出来了。
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Wilco.
We've reached the rendezvous point. And there's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
哎，瞬间没有了，啥情况？
This is the Erusian News Network.
那边还有一个地方，
Okay, let's go.
不用
Getting
管
out
他
of。here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRS's chief. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
结束了吗？
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
不会吧，不明机体又来了。
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
他才普通市民吗？我有点怀疑。
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
不管他，先准备瞄准，以防万一。我有不好的预感，
Use is prohibited.
禁止攻击。
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
哎哎，这个人不是那个博士吗？
Tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do
感
not
觉样子
attack
很
the
像啊。
civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather
主妇说的爪印，这就是那个博士啊！要打吗？
ASA liaison plane.
哇，他们飞到这边来了！
Vulcan technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
哇哇，什么情况？
On
Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
欧西亚，
That's all we can do.
不是自己人吗？那就是。哎，我看糊涂了还是怎么了？
ID complete. There are Russian
啊，
fighters.
不是啊，
What's going on?
Stay sharp.
吓我一跳。
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
白框还不能打啊！现在显示出来了，这几架是我们必须得打掉的。
I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Scorpion big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
9.
Target hit.
See a fighter. Just how long do you plan on getting in my way?
No good. Shit.
地面上还有一个，
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
They're in my way.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
居然躲过。再见。
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
真的不打他们吗？啊，我受不了呀！我真的好想打他一波，因为我知道他是敌人，咱们试一下啊。
Missed.
因为这个时候如果把他们击落了，那就没有人再给李老头做防护衣了。哎，看来不行啊，游戏设定不能这样做。好吧，咱们从这个保存点开始。
This plane is carrying
我要从这里开始啊！
escort fighters, but
早知道咱们就不试了，就是这个家伙啊，应该就是他，对不对？
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
导弹发射！算了，很想。
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
我心里这张嘴。
Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
把你们老头叫出来，
There it is.
一起飞行飞行。
Liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
ID complete. There are Russian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Uh-huh. Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
我也没有搞懂啊，为什么他们会飞到这边来？
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Scorpion big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Strider 1, it's a launch.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
9. Enemy on your back. No good. Shit.
呜呼！嘣！呀哈！真精打！
They're in my way.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
In gun range.
减速是吧？到前边去，抬头打你，蹦蹦！
Nice kill.
All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
哇，护航机直接的啊，要开始攻击我们了，那就把他们打下来。
Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden.
I'm on my target's
They
tail.
must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Strider 1. Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is
不管他
the
听不
king
听
of
呢
all，
对不对？
dumbasses.
打下来不就得了吗？
Attack missed. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Bandits flash.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
哇，突然来了这么多！
Enemy on your back.
来来来，批量瞄准啊！
Strider 1, target acquired.
此时不用，更待何时？
5 bandits remaining.
转过来，人比较多。
They don't have the drive they need.
Missile launched. Down. 4 bandits left.
谁说一定要瞄准几个才发射呢？对不对？
Target eliminated.
3 bandits to go.
要的是距离。
Target was not struck. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Enemy on your back.
这无人机还真的难缠。
1 bandit to go. Fox 3. Fox 2.
一次4枚导弹，
In gun range.
你还在？
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
清理完毕了吗？
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
哇，总算是啊，
All
把
hostiles
任务
are...
完成了。我还以为这一关会非常非常的困难啊，还好还好。
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to escort. I can't!
这什么意思？
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
山道爪痕，
Tail of that plane.
啥情况？
Lancaster, are all of these...
order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
好的，那么本期视频呢就到这里，还请大家呢多多的为子弹的视频点赞，支持一下子弹哥。我们下期再见，各位，拜拜。